You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down the metro.
Please get off. Please. But if I was a cop first and the person told me, I'll be like, I might have slapped you. And I want to give you.
I don't want to slap
so bad. But you told me that your license, you just got your license back. I ain't gonna get your license.
One too many bodies.
I promise I won't do it again.
I seen one too many bodies, man. You know how many of those
Young Thug's latest song, Money on Money, sparked legal trouble for the YSL rapper. Reports emerged. Georgia files motion to revoke Young Thug's probation, demands jail time. The dispute focuses on lines like asterisk Brody, you a rat, twin, you a pack, and these guys tellin' for nothing, and I got to be the one calling them friends. As the track spread, authorities deemed it a clear probation breach. The backlash grew so severe that Thug had to clarify the situation. In an interview,
I just like to help you, you know.
One of those artists was Gunna. You guys did a ton of songs together.
Yeah.
Very successful on your label.
Yeah.
He was arrested about the same time as you. I think a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now.
Yeah. I know everybody wondering that.
What's it like?
I don't know.
However, this only made things worse. Headlines blared, asterisk Young Thug's legal woes escalate, Atlanta police pursue him post-release. The tipping point, his tweet, asterisk if you are a rapper and you are a rat, you just got to gospel twin. A viral clapback followed, asterisk you can't even rap about street life anymore, bro. Switch to gospel. It exploded 100K likes, 3 meters views, and, of course, prosecutors noticed. Back in 2022, when Gunna took his plea, Thug allegedly slammed his head on the courtroom table. Now, fans echo the same fear. Asterisk Thug can't stay free if he keeps rapping every lyric violates probation. Even DJ Academics warned, asterisk his release terms are a trap, they're just waiting to send him back. One more misstep, and Thug could be locked up for 20 years.
I know some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or the members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is activity. But he's always gonna talk about him and is doing his thing. They might consider that activity. He might be like, it's like, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about it. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see this was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows it's not that weight. So we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how it's going to play out.
But the real chaos began when asterisk Wack 100 dropped a bombshell. Asterisk I have 2 hours of footage showing Gunna snitching on Young Thug. Asterisk the internet erupted. Was this the spark for asterisk another YSL RICO trial? If the footage surfaces, it could reopen the entire case, dragging Thug back into legal hell. Many believe the feds never stopped monitoring him, and this might be their smoking gun. With Wack 100 teasing a possible leak, the situation grows more volatile by the minute, putting Thug and YSL back in the crosshairs.
Hey Gunna, listen, I'm putting it together. I'm gonna give you some time. I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. I don't know. I'm gonna give you some time, though, Gunna. You to go ahead on and confess. Confess to the world about all the telling you. You know that interrogation? Yeah. Can't do that. 2 hours? Boy, you was sitting there talking more than Hurricane Katrina. The only thing he did wrong was let a recording. You know what I'm talking about.
The situation grew even more precarious when fans dug through sealed court documents, uncovering unused evidence that could still be weaponized against Young Thug. Combined with his new probation violations, his freedom now dangles by a thread. Just a week after his release, Thug tweeted, asterisk Vom, let's drop one on these rats. Vom being Lil Baby asterisk, who's publicly criticized Gunna's alleged cooperation. Lil Baby responded, we should, fueling the feud. The next day, Thug fired again, asterisk Gunna, stop acting like we're friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy. Gunna's brother shot back, trust and believe the feeling is mutual. Hours later, Thug posted a photo with T.I. captioned, asterisk I'm home, and I did it the right way. Fans called it a clear sneak diss at Gunna, but more importantly, probation officers were watching asterisk every tweet. Every jab may have tightened the noose, with prosecutors circling Thug's own words could seal his fate.
Hey man, what you got to tell these people? Man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey man, ain't no more
It ain't no cap in it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
It's time. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that way. And go tell that.
Gunnar stood firm, unshaken by the backlash. He knew he'd taken the clean way out. Meanwhile, T.I. publicly backed Thug as fans flooded timelines with desperate pleas. Asterisk, stop the trolling before it lands you back in cuffs. But Thug stayed reckless. Hours later, he hit the studio, grinning in a flash of icy jewelry while cameras rolled. Freedom never looked sweeter, and the drama, clearly beneath him. Yet with every post, the trapdoor beneath him creaked louder.
Yeah, that's on some pounds, Pete.
No way, Pete.
Go bag. Yeah, that's it.
The drama escalated when academics dropped a bombshell. Asterisk, asterisk, sources say. Thug's been hitting up artists from lockup telling them to blacklist Gunnar. Asterisk, asterisk, if true, these alleged jail calls could backfire spectacularly, giving prosecutors even more ammunition in their probation violation case. The streets are watching, the feds are listening, and every move risks turning Thug's second chance into a life sentence.
Research so. Young Thug told everybody that Gunnar was a snitch. I'm telling you this, I don't give a fuck if you believe me. That's what he sent to. Or he sent to Dirk, Baby, there's a few other rappers who went over him. Just because some of them just told me about it. All of them rappers start not to the Gunnar, speaking out, they're chilling away. Thug got out, Gunnar kinda hot. Ain't like you trying to really jump and work with Gunnar, but
the plot thickens. Asterisk, asterisk, why would this intel surface through academics of all people? Fans suspect Thug orchestrated the leak himself. Asterisk, asterisk, knowing he couldn't say it outright without legal repercussions. As the subliminal jabs piled up, finally broke his silence, but not personally. His lawyer issued a rare public statement, clarifying, asterisk, I represented Gunnar, but I'm not speaking for him now. This is purely about facts. Gunnar never cooperated, and his plea did nothing to impact Thug's case. Yet the streets aren't buying it, with Thug's camp pushing narratives from behind bars and Gunnar's team forced to defend. In legal fine print, the war of perception rages on, and every word risks becoming evidence.
We have personal knowledge that members or associates of myself have committed crimes of murder.
Yes, sir.
You were present along with Jeffrey Williams, working hired and fired on Williams Hub. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, sir.
Rugana spent 8 months behind bars before being released in December 2022 after accepting an Alford plea. Legally, his plea couldn't be used in Young Thug's trial. He wasn't even listed as a witness. He received a 5-year suspended sentence with no probation, no restrictions on travel or residence, and no reporting obligations. Since then, media outlets report he's been performing worldwide, earning critical acclaim, and making millions. Young Thug, on the other hand, took his case to trial. After spending 30 months in jail, he entered a NOLO plea and was sentenced to 15 years of probation, complete with strict reporting requirements and a ban from living in Atlanta. Despite all this, some people still insist on labeling Gunnar snitch, but the facts speak for themselves. Gunnar and his team are clearly trying to clear his name and push back against the narrative, just as things seem to be cooling off. The drama reignited online. A tweet went viral claiming, once you understand the impact of Gunnar's snitching in the YSL trial, you'll know why Thug and Baby will never rock with him again. Let me break it down. Not long after, Atlanta police dropped a bombshell. Georgia's VD Council gang unit confirmed they're preparing a potential RICO case against 4PF with Lil Baby officially named in court filings. Even more disturbed were the courtroom revelations. An investigator testified that intercepted phone calls included someone claiming Lil Baby had tickets on people's heads, allegedly placing bounties on target. The claims echo past murder for hire accusations linked to Lil Durk, raising serious concerns about what could come next.
Like, come on, bro, you know what's gonna go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying? They ain't like that, man. Got tickets on a lot of these folks.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that in the tickets?
The unidentified male that was being referred to as Unc.
And he's speaking with Mr. Sam.
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by what do you mean on somebody's head?
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested? And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones wanted to have people on.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
This didn't go unnoticed. Snoop Dogg jumped into the conversation, tweeting first Young Thug, now Lil Baby, being played by that Atlanta dub. His post struck a chord across the hip-hop community, reflecting a growing belief that Atlanta District Attorney is zeroing in on major rap figures. To many it feels less like justice and more like a calculated crackdown, with the courtroom becoming ground zero for some of the industry's biggest stars.